Superman finally decided to reveal his identity and actually started with his boss Perry and then Jimmy Olsen, who he flew over to a rooftop telling him that they need to talk, as he then puts on his glasses telling Jimmy that it's his picture to publish, but Jimmy acted like he didn't believe it before he quickly revealed that Lois had already told him earlier this morning. And so after confronting Lois about that, Clark finally goes out to reveal his secret to the entire planet, telling them his story, ultimately showing them his human side as Clark Kent, which Lex Luthor absolutely didn't like, as he quickly goes ahead and kidnaps Manchester Black to hook him to a machine that uses his telepathic powers to make the entire world forget Superman's identity, except for the people who were in Clark's home at the time, because that was already shielded by a protective dome. And so later, when Superman returned to welcome Perry into his house, assuming that he still knows who he is, Perry would try to connect the dots and thus straight up passes out. Superman therefore rushes him to the hospital before his attention got drawn away by Lex, who after taunting him for being too slow expresses that the world needs a better Superman, as he offers Clark a new suit to upgrade him, stating that the world must view him as a god, not as a human, before finally revealing how he made the people forget his secret identity. And when Clark turns the suit down, Lex wears it himself, telling Clark that he's lucky that he let him remember his marriage, which enrages Superman as he goes all out, throwing him into the moon. But the beating gets even worse when Superman finds out that Lex had killed Manchester Black, until Lex teleports him to the other side of the universe, only for Superman to instantly return, reminding Lex that he's more powerful than ever before, as he then disassembles his suit with the touch of his hand, forcing him to beg for his life. Superman simply throws him in prison and then goes to Batman, who explains that the Justice League and Titans still remember him due to their psychic defenses set up by Martian Manhunter, and that even though there are still articles and pictures about his identity, the telepathic attack would make everyone reject the information if it contradicts what their mind is telling them. Batman then basically tried to convince Superman that this isn't the worst thing Lex had done, cause it at least will protect his loved ones.